Hello all and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today, obviously as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about the Abarth and how it's absolutely flopped on us. Before we get into all of that, let's get inside the car because it is absolutely freezing. So, as I was saying, this car died on us. Now, as all of you know, all 12 people of my subscribers, as they all know, this car is a car that we purchased for my younger sister. Now, this particular car that we picked, it was a car that was a lot more expensive than the other cars that were available on AutoTrader or were available for sale anyway. Now, the reason why we went for the more expensive one was because we didn't want to encounter any problems which we encountered with this. So anyway, yes, that was a whole thought process behind it all, is to get a better, a more expensive, a low mileage, more pristine condition vehicle, so we're not going to have any issues. Being the overly protective brother that I am, and of course being my father, being the overly protective father that he is, we wanted the best car for my sister, his daughter. So we went out and we picked a car that was about a good £2,000, £3,000, maybe £4,000 more than the other Abarths that you could, desperately pick up, but avoid that kind of situation. But it has still come upon us. Right, okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of exactly what has happened. So this car, when it was initially collected, we did notice that the car was pulling slightly to the left. Now, it wasn't too much of a concern for us because it, probably just a tracking alignment kind of situation. So it wasn't too much of a worry for us, and we didn't really delve too much into it. I mean, it was a bit frustrating because of course we bought a car from a dealership. We expected the car to be 100%, but it's slightly, the steering wheel was slightly to the left, so it was pulling slightly to the left, which not ideal, but it is what it is. We moved on. So as days progressed, my sister was using this car on a daily basis. My father decided to go out for a joyride and the car didn't start as well then. So the car just completely failed and it just did not start. Now, as I said, because it's from the dealership, we did have a full warranty package. So what we did is we used it. We used it to our advantage. We used the services that were available to us, of course. Now, the AA came out, they had a look at the car, they checked the battery, and of course it was the battery. Apparently the battery was completely dead, which was quite strange. So the battery was charged up. We do have a charger at home anyway, so we charged the battery ourselves, and the car was still not starting. So if you were to leave it on, the car would be fine, but every time the car was turned off and turned back on, it needed a jump start. It could not just start itself. But of course, because the car was under full warranty, we didn't bother doing any of that. We were just getting the AA to deal with all that anyway. So without further ado, what we did, we took the car back to the dealership and pretty much said, what the hell is going on here? We've bought a car from yourselves, from your dealership, a reputable dealership. Why is the car throwing such tantrums? So they took it in. They did take it in. They were very, very good about it. I will give them that. And then they did a thorough check on the car. Now, what they did, of course, they gave us a courtesy vehicle, which was very courteous of them. And the car was left with them. Upon further inspection, there were a few issues with the car. So what happened then is that the dealership, they actually sent the car to Abarth specialists in Manchester. They sent the car to them and they then did a whole check over the car. Now this was of course me having a go at them, saying what the hell's going on basically. It's a new car that we've got from yourselves. We didn't expect this. So they did pull up their socks and they did send the car over to the Abarth specialist for a good check over. So all it needed apparently was just a brand new battery. So there was something wrong with the battery. Don't know what was wrong with it, but it just needed a brand new battery. That resolved the starting issue. So it worked perfectly after that. Whilst it was at a bar specialist, I thought whilst it's there, they can also check this slight pull that we were experiencing in the car to the left. So the car went over, well, the car stayed with them, to be honest, and we made sure that that got checked as well. So upon further inspection upon that, it came out to be that there was a lot of work that I needed to be done on the car rather than just a tracking or alignment, which again was quite frustrating for us. But thankfully we did have the warranty package, and it was something that was all covered within that warranty package, thankfully. So the car was I think the car in total was with them for about a good 3 to 4 weeks, to be honest with you. And it was just in their possession for them, just looking after it and just trying to resolve what's exactly happened. The main guy at Abarth Specialist, absolute legend, top geezer he was. He was on the phone to me, you know, telling me all the details, telling me that not to be worried and you'll get everything sorted for me. The car was in there for 3-4 weeks. That was because the parts that needed to be installed on this car had to be ordered from Italy. Now I'll tell you what it needed. So what it needed was a brand new alloy, a brand new front passenger alloy. It needed a brand new arm and also a shock absorber. So I mean, we were obviously quite miffed about all of this. We didn't expect a car from a reputable dealership to be, you know, to have all these problems. We expected for them to, you know, all these checks should have been done. The car should have been absolutely perfect before collection day, but it wasn't. But it was something that they did sort out. It was a matter of them ordering all these parts from Italy and sent over. Another thing that was quite frustrating for us was because my father did ask the question, has the car been recently serviced? He checked it as well, and they did say it was serviced. When they checked the car at Abarth Specialist, like I said, they were very, very good over there. They did do a full, thorough check on the car, and they noticed that the oil was also very, very low in the car as well, which clearly suggested the car was never actually serviced. So they did also do a full service on the car as well. But yeah guys, that was that really. The car's sorted now. The car's absolutely bob on. It drives absolutely perfect. This all happened within the first month. I'm filming this video, of course, very, very late. We've had it now for a good 3-4 months now, I want to say. It's been absolutely perfect since then. We're still under the warranty. We've still got another few years under the warranty anyway. And so we are quite assured by this warranty package that we do have, because there were no questions asked. It was just a matter of them picking up the car. They dropped off the courtesy car to us, and they literally just got everything sorted, brought it back to how the car should have been, and delivered the car back to us as well, which is a kind of service that we do all need, or expect anyway, let's say, when you are buying a car from a dealership. So yeah, all good in the end. Okay, now moving on to more exciting news, which the title suggests. There is a new car heading to the channel. Quite an exciting car. A car that we weren't really expecting to get, really, but it's been acquired. It's something that we're hopefully, inshallah, looking to collect in the next week or so, or a couple of weeks maybe. I've not got confirmation yet. It's a very exciting car, and it is something that we needed on the channel. We needed to spice it up. I mean, the Abarth is brilliant, the C32 is brilliant, but we needed something a bit more special, and this car is definitely special. So inshallah, we should be picking that car up very soon. Once that car comes onto the channel, I'm sure it will receive quite a lot of love. Well, I hope so anyway, because it's been done. The deal's done, the car's coming, and quite a special one as well. So yeah guys, stay tuned for those videos, because they are gonna be immense. Because the car, I know I'm rinsing it here, the car is something that we didn't really expect that we were gonna get. We have got it, and now it's just a matter of collecting it and getting some content made on that. Really excited for that, and I can't wait to show you. So guys, make sure you do like, share and subscribe this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there's going to be a lot of exciting videos coming on this channel very soon. Take care guys, hope you have a lovely Sunday. See you in the next video, hopefully with the new car. If the new car's been delayed, then we'll film some other videos, but yeah, hopefully with the new car. Take care, guys. Bye bye.